for this week's video. I know I didn't record anything over the weekend, but Saturday I did. And I put the sheetrock mud in for all of the corners and filled in all the joints on the stairs and the upstairs. And that literally took all day. And fixed something on my truck too. I'd broken the lower automatic transmission cooling line. The lower automatic transmission fluid cooling line. I broke the end of it where it goes into the radiator. So I just ended up rigging it. It works. And then did the stairs, as you can see behind me. And then Sunday morning, about 3 o'clock in the morning, I woke up so dehydrated it wasn't even funny. And then on top of the dehydration, my lower back went out. And then on top of all of that, I think I might have had a small case of food poisoning, all at the same time. Needless to say, Sunday was terrible. I spent most of the day napping in bed, quite honestly. But today's Monday, and it's a new day. I feel a heck of a lot better than I did yesterday. So we're going to get some work done. I'm going to do what I've been saying I was going to do for like the last week and a half and finally finish upstairs. I've got just a little bit of sheetrock mud work to do up there, and then I can start doing cleanup work, like clean up the floor, remove all the excess junk, and then paint the thing. That's the goal. I need to get it painted so I can put a floor in so I can finish that chunk of the room, like finish that part of the house and just get it done. Like that, over, finished, completed, you name it, just done. I want it finished. So hopefully that will be today, which means the flooring will go in tomorrow because it'll take me like all day to do the flooring. And then we can move on from there. I've also done some small stuff downstairs. So once I get done with sheetrock mud upstairs, I'm going to come downstairs and finish doing cleanup work on all of the joints that I've pulled off so far, and then finish pulling off the one that, or finish, cleaning up the one that I haven't, that I partially finished the other day. Yeah, I got my work cut out for me, but it'll be worth it. Yeah, the battery died. Go figure. Anyways, that being said, I'll bring it back for an update here in a little bit, as far as what I've gotten done. Yeah. Alright, well, so I guess today we're going to get up and do stuff. The motto of one of the guys I watch on YouTube is, project ain't going to get done sitting on your butt. Except he doesn't use the word butt. Anyways, I gotta run errands today. By errands, I mean just trash and get rid of some of the fluids that I've got sitting around here. So we're gonna take care of the trash first because that's the longest one of the two, but not by much. Like the other run is literally 40 minutes the other direction. So today the truck's gonna get a workout. I don't even know what this is right here anymore. Truck's gonna get a workout. Definitely will put the fix on the radiator, on the coolant line to the test. But it'll also be a good test for the timing of the new truck and or not the new timing on the truck, and see what the gas mileage is like now that I've fixed the timing and put new spark plugs in. So I'm gonna get the trash loaded up and then go run that errand, and then come back and load fluids up and run that errand and see what I have left for energy today. Hopefully be able to get upstairs and do some more work because I need to finish that. Also looks like apparently I need to go straighten up looks like some smart people have been hitting the road markers I put in, because there's not a ditch over there that they can run into. The reason why those are there, they just won't cause issues. Anyways, happy Tuesday. At least I think it's Tuesday. Week kind of hasn't gone the way I would have wanted it to. Such is life some weeks. Still don't think I'm feeling 100% from what I ran at, whatever happened to me over the weekend. That being said, I still have to get stuff done. So, I'm not going to do a lot. I've already done a fair bit, believe it or not, off camera. Today, I ran some errands. That takes enough energy in and of itself. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to, y'all can see it, that rail right there, and that piece up there at the top, both of those. I'm going to clean them up and stick the first coat of sheetrock mud on them. And we'll see if I have the energy to do these small chunks, literally the smallest chunks in the world, of the ceiling upstairs. We'll see. Anyways, I'll check back in with y'all here in a little bit. I know I say that every day and I don't, but today I'll try. Also, might be time for a haircut. I think it's Thursday. No, it's Thursday. I'm kidding. I'm in the bathroom, and I've done work. All of these, you can still see it drying right here. I have floated everything. First pass. So those are done. Let's walk out here. It's going to get dark for a second. Yes, my hair's a mess because I need a haircut. Which means I kind of need my bathroom back. I also first float of the corner and put the tape in. Corners in here are going to take a little longer to dry because I had to bring them up to the level of the door frame. So I mean, the mud in some areas is like 3/16 of an inch thick. It's disgusting. Same thing here. This is the other side of the house. And my little access hole to the attic is also first float. They'll kind of both be dry by the time I get home. I actually need to go out and run some errands. I need a few groceries. And then once I come back, well, I need a few groceries because I gotta cook. And then when I come back this evening, all the way around, I need to get it done completely so that I can paint tomorrow and start working on the floor. So that's the thing. Once all of that's done, start feeling a lot better about this project. But until it's done, oh, I need to buy wood while I'm out too. Nah. I might do the stairs. We'll see. I need to figure out how to make that work. And leave them in a state of not total completeness, but enough that I can say, hey, it has stairs on it, which will help me out in the long run, hopefully. But I do need to buy some wood for upstairs, which means I need to go count for lumber before I leave. So it is the end of the day today, and you can see it right here behind me on the railing over my left shoulder. The railing has coat number 2 on it all the way around. It's a good thing. It makes me happy that it's done. A little cleanup work tomorrow, and we'll be finished. And then let me tilt this thing up here. There's the other side. Upstairs is done. Ceiling is done. Tomorrow is just cleanup work. Literally clean up the floor, clean up all the sheetrock up there, paint all of it, because yeah, it's time to do that. Also bought all the trim pieces, all the wood for the trim. It's right there. So the trim around the doors and the trim around the window is getting put in before I actually the trim around now, because once I start spraying, because I'm going to spray paint it, because once I start spraying, it's going to be so thin that I don't think I'll be able to brush paint it properly. So we're going to put the trim on before I do the paint. I don't care. It'll be nice. It'll look alright. With that being said, that's today's work done. Tomorrow, like I said, is clean up work upstairs and some paint. Paint's in the house already. Sprayer works. I'm very well aware because I've used it before, thankfully. And yeah, tomorrow should be a quick day. Tomorrow Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. And then Saturday, this room, I might actually be able to get to install the floor tomorrow too. Saturday, this room that I'm in, which is the big room downstairs. Downstairs? Downstairs. Yeah, downstairs. See all the stuff behind me? All this? Getting cleaned up and put in a storage unit. Which is why I would like to get done what I need to get done that involves the big tools. There are some things like trim pieces, like up there and stuff like that, that I'll need to cut at some point in time. But my friend has a miter saw, and I should be able to borrow it. It'll make my life a whole lot easier. Fingers crossed I can get it all finished properly. But once this room is cleaned up, the main focus of this house and finishing this project is the room I'm standing in and painting the north and south sides of the house. Which means that Sunday or Monday I'm renting a scaffold and we're getting this house done. Because I want it finished. Then apparently there's also like this tropical storm thing that we're supposed to be dealing with, maybe. I need to go check the weather. That's going to dictate me painting outside. Fingers crossed I don't have to deal with it. So today that Max dude's going to show up again. I don't know if he shows up occasionally, interrupts my videos by creating a big giant dust storm, and then just leaves. And I don't see him for a little bit, and he shows up again. So, heard rumors that he's going to show up today. That being all of that stuff aside, the bathroom turned out pretty decently. The upstairs stuff turned out fantastic. So, needless to say, it's going to get sanded down today. Upstairs is getting sanded down. The bathroom I got to do one more coat on. But before I do the sanding first, and then I got to paint, and then, sanding first upstairs, then trim, and then paint. And then we should be good to go for flooring. Oh yeah, and I'm going to have to clean upstairs too. Thankfully it's not a lot. Still got to do it though. So I got a lot of work to do. It is like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I am getting a super late start to today. And I've got to make a video tonight. I guess I need to stop recording and get to work. Take 3. Because take 1, I didn't have the microphone on, and take 2, there was massive amounts of background noise. Anyways, this is part of the video that I'm just going to call, if it ain't one thing, it's something else. Because guess what? If it ain't one thing, it's something else. This area right here, this is my little test area. Might look like it's good. Get a little closer. That splotchiness right there, right there. The splotchiness that you see, that's what was coming out of the spray gun that I have. Not really going to cut it when you're trying to put paint on the wall, because as you can sort of see, this looks like texture, but it's not. It's paint. The paint I use says don't thin it. So I didn't thin it. Anyways, I'm going to see if I can find another sprayer. If I can't, well, this project just got a little bit more difficult. But hey, what else is new, right? I'll just paint it by hand. Not that I really want to, but that's what I've got to do. So, like I said, if it ain't one thing, it's something else. As far as the rest of this video goes, it's done. That's it. Thank you all for tuning in and watching this week. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. You know, pick something. There's tons of things. And the other thing, if you haven't done so yet, hit the subscribe button. And then also ring the notification bell for when I upload, which is every Saturday. It'll be there at 8 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning. Give you something to do on the weekend. Anyways, I will see y'all next week. Y'all have a blessed week.